Our coverage of the NFL has once again brought us to beautiful South America and one of the largest cities on the planet. You are looking live at Sao Paulo, Brazil, which first hosted the NFL back in 2024, and not surprisingly has rolled out the red carpet for us once again. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go, here in Sao Paulo. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Yellow!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He rolls to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Get out! 380! Get out! Go.
First carry here for the rookie from UNC. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they make this... We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up their opening drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And we put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Hits his running back. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack!
Another throw for Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised...
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers! Hey, Ram. Ready?
Herbert from the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Hey, go line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, Herbert. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Down the inside, give to Hampton. Nothing doing up the middle there, Brock. He goes outside, picks up 5. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 13-7 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. Herbert now, blitz coming. Hits this one to Gadsden. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go. Set. Go.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. That's completed right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
14-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Set.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Set. 380. Route. Ready.
Hampton now up the middle. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey, Ray. 380.
Hampton. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
380.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Baylor. Set. Wide 80. Wide hot. Set.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers tie and can take the lead here in the second. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
I I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for two.
Color.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
19. Chargers, 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. He brushed him off with ease. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Cap. Let's go. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Go. Crowd right.
Back to the air, Herbert. He's trying to go deep again. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. It's incomplete, brings up third down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's Herbert once more. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second and 6 coming up here. Herbert to throw once more. Brought in by Genson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Now Herbert again. Pass is caught by Lambert Smith. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, second and inches.
21. 10. 380. Run.
This is Hampton, right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Set. Black 80, black. Set.
Back to Hampton. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives him more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Set. Home troops right. 5-9, 5-9. 59, 59. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's complete to Johnston, outright. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Set. Well. Hey, Kappa. Really?
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take a slim 2-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, little lady.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. He calls his own number again. And he goes out, just need one more step there to reach midfield. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Let's go on, Eddie.
To the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
15.
First down throw, Mahomes. And they get this down to the 28. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Hey, red way.
Chiefs.
Here goes 15. Right.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
15.
They motion the tight end over. Third down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A 45-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
80. Cap. Show.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. He finds Johnston. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
59. Let's go.
First and 10, Herbert. On the left side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ray.
Herbert from the gun. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He dodged the tackle. And he stopped on a run back of the 27.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
21. Set. 380. You're out. 380. You're out. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Home to throw. Baylor tight. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready.
Herbert on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. It is caught left side. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Herbert throwing again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that means 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
380. You're out. Black 80. Black. What is it?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Gets this one against him. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Set.
It's Herbert once more. Forced out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, as soon as his quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Go. Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger.
Back to the air, Herbert. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. 380. Real hot. Hey, ram. 12. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Dicker connects there. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the 2nd half lead.
lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. Free inside the 30. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Sunday on Sunday on Sunday on Sunday.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Headed out right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
On the return, here comes Davis. Escapes a defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Set. 380. 380.
Now here he goes on the boot. Buying some time right. Complete here to Hampton. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set. Ready.
Now Herbert to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. 380.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
380. Baylor tight. 5-9, 5-9.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Set. 21. Black 80. Black. Set.
A run now, Hampton. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing third and 3.
Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Setting up the screen. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a lead just before the end of the third. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 3.
31. Chiefs 48. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Hunt trying things up the gut. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Yellow. 180. Attack, attack. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He finds Brown right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Play action, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. He's making a bid for it, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Trust. Caden is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense.
15. Let's go, Lou, Eddie. Hey, Riplis.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown.
Dude, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 35, Chargers 31. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Caden. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Cut out left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Hey, ram.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Running once more here with Hunt. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is an old school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Yellow. That's 15. Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes escapes the pocket. That's brought in by Hunt. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I don't need to.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 42, Chargers 38. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. 5-9. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Caught. Nice game left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
It is the 2-minute warning from Sao Paulo. Chargers losing by 4. First down from the 42. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 49, Chargers 38. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. Down the left sideline he goes. Omarion Hampton. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Back to throw. Complete at the 2. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw it. Called in by Gray. A lot of mess on the move here. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking the record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers trim the deficit down to 5.
Chargers 51.
Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Spice Hunt.
Here's Hunt up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Spice Hunt.
Another run for Hunt. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say ciao from Sao Paulo.